So the past few days, I've kind of been staying to myself, just kind of alone with my thoughts. And I came to a realization. I think about what they call the stages of grief. And they say anger is usually like one stage of grief. And that was one thing that I never consciously felt. And I still can't say I feel anger. I think it was more of just kind of being blindsided. Because even when the doctors were telling me that he may not have long, I just refused to let myself believe it. I refused to accept the idea that he wouldn't fully recover and he wouldn't fully be back to the man that I married, moving around on the go, doing the things that he loved. I could not wrap my head around the idea that he wouldn't recover. So, I think it all happened so fast. Like, it went from like I was seeing him improve and then just so suddenly, everything just kind of reversed. And then a week before he passed was when the doctors, and he didn't let the doctors tell me, he told me because he wanted me to hear it from him. And even when he said it, like hearing him say, "Honey, I'm dying," I was just like, no. I would not allow myself to accept anything other than he was going to fully recover. And now that I've had some time to kind of be alone with my thoughts and some time to pray and really seek God, I realized, because I never stopped praying for healing, I spoke life and healing over my husband every single day, no matter what the doctors were saying, no matter what it looked like. I never stopped praying for healing and life. And I realized, what? Every prayer truly is answered. And God answered our prayer by taking him home where there is no more sickness, where there is no more death. So even though my heart is aching because I miss him, I realize that God did heal him, just not in the way that I pictured it. Like, not in the way that I think all of us would have wanted to see. But God needed him home. And that's when I'm beginning to come to realize. So I still cry. I still miss him more than I can put into words. But I find comfort in knowing that he's not suffering anymore and that he's with the Lord. And that keeps me going. And also knowing that one day we'll be back together. And that's what I hold on to.